Hello there. I am Ethan, aka Glacier Wolf Rockefeller. I'm just doing a short stream here just to get some advice and showcase my budget modern decks. Just two of them today because I'm probably going to play one of these two. Probably Burn. I have Burn Slivers up here, which I have built in paper. And these are my paper versions of them. So I'm just gonna do like one match each with them, and so you can see how they function as they are, and maybe give me some advice about some budget options to upgrade these. And so I have filled in a little bit of gaps of cards I don't quite have yet, cards I'm gonna get soon, that are in budget that I'm actually planning in the very near future. Like my next purchases are going to be these. And I'll tell you what those are and what I don't have yet, but I'm planning on getting. And I've put those into the decks. I think only in Slivers. And Burn, I think it's just as is because the things I have yet to get for Burn are expensive. Like Blood Moon and whatnot. For Slivers here, I'm just going to go through this super quick. Slivers, it's a tribal deck. It runs where everything buffs everything else. In the case of Slivers, it gives it an ability. And it runs super fast, super quick. It's aggro tribal. I'm just going to go through what the Slivers give each other, and that's going to be about it. So this gives all the Slivers haste, this gives them double strike, this gives them essentially protection from anything, granted that the opponent pays 2 more to target a Sliver. Or they target a Sliver, they have to pay 2 more, with a spell or ability. Flying allows Slivers to tap for mana. Another defensive spell. All Slivers have pay to return this permanent to its owner's hand. Leeching Sliver. Whenever Sliver attacks, defending player loses 1 life. Mana Weft, more mana giving Slivers. Predatory Sliver, +1/+1. Vigilance, more +1/+1. Siphon, Lifelink. Poisonous, this one takes a little bit to explain. It's like Infect, but it's not. It's the precursor Infect. Before Infect was a thing, there was Poisonous. And Poisonous is whenever a creature with Poisonous deals combat damage to a player, then that player gets 1 poison counter. So they take normal damage and get 1 poison counter. Also, it doesn't include Wither wrapped up with it as well. Like Infect kind of has Wither wrapped up with it, where if a creature deals damage to another creature, it gets its damage -1/-1 counters from the Infect creature. It doesn't do that. The only thing this does extra is give the player a poisonous counter, or a poison counter when it hits. That's it. Otherwise, it's a normal creature. Lands, Ancient Ziggurat, Rainbow Land when casting creatures. So you brass Rainbow Land and you take 1 damage. Forests, Islands, Plains. Reflecting Pool taps for any color that a land you control can produce. So if I have a Rainbow Land out, I can tap for any color. Sliver Hive, taps for any color if I play a Sliver. Otherwise, taps for a colorless. And if I tap pay 5, colorless, then tap Sliver Hive, then I can put a 1/1 color Sliver creature token onto the battlefield, which of course gets all of the other Slivers' abilities. Lead the Stampede. I'm actually playing Eldritch Evolution. Eldritch Evolution says I sacrifice a creature and its initial cost for paying it, and it's a 3 cost, 2 green, and a colorless. This is Eldritch Evolution, not Lead the Stampede. And I can then I just kind of lost what I was saying. Sorry. I sacrifice a creature. I can then search my library for a creature whose mana cost is equal to 2 plus sacrifice creature's cost. So say I sack a Dry Sliver. I can search for something that costs 3 because it's 2 plus the sacrifice creature's cost. And what I'm gonna get next, which is better than Eldritch Evolution, not quite as good as Collected Company. Lead the Stampede. 3 cost, 1 green and 2 colorless. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal any number of creature cards from among them, and put the revealed cards into your hand. Put the rest in the bottom of your library in any order. Both Eldritch Evolution and Lead the Stampede are sorceries, so you can't do it like with surprise blockers or whatnot. But it's better than Eldritch Evolution, and it's only like 25 cents a piece, so that'll do for now until I can get Coco. Harmonic Sliver. This is in the sideboard. Whenever Sliver enters the battlefield, destroy target artifact or enchantment. This I'm actually just moved. I had homing slivers in the place of mechanic slivers in the sideboard. I'm deciding to trade them out because I never used homing slivers. That was just in case I really need to search out slivers. But I have Eldritch Evolution for that. And I'll have Lead the Stampede, which will do well enough to get me the slivers that I need. And homing sliver, it costs 3 to put down, and then it costs 3 to sliver cycle. So you can cycle a card from your hand and search for a sliver. But you have to pay 3 to do that, so it's really expensive. Basically, it costs 6 to be able to get it going. So instead I have these, which is a 6 cost, quite expensive. But I can tap for mana with these, the Gale Ride and the Mana Weft, and I might end up putting in another Gem Hide, and maybe taking out another Leeching. If I'm going to be putting these in semi-frequently. So just for some more defense and power. Necrotic, you can destroy a permanent, planeswalkers, anything with it, lands even, Tron lands. Shadow Sliver, all slivers have shadow. Two-edged sliver that they have menace. Roast to destroy Tarmogoyfs or anything that's 5 toughness that's just getting in my way that I can't get around or I can't take care of. Roast is for that. And all those things that I would be worried about are not flying, so Roast is perfect for it. I don't have Roast yet. In its place, I'm running they're called Mizium Mortars. Mizium Mortars only deals 4 damage, and I need that 5 damage. So I'm going to get these two. These are about like 125 to 175 a piece. So those would be the next purchase for Slivers, would be the Roasts, as well as the Lead the Stampedes. So cheap stuff. We also are running Burn, which I'm going to pull up in here. Oops, that's not how you do that. Also, I forgot to do that. It's just easier to see the card when I do that. I'm going to load up Burn, because that's the other deck I'm going to be playing. Which I call Burn, Burn, and More Burn on here. In this, I don't think I've changed anything. This is just my deck, because the things I need are really expensive. Like, pretty much Blood Moon is just about all I need, I'm thinking, for this deck. Blood Moon, and if I really want to get them, Goblin Guides, Vexing Devils, and Monastery Swift Spears. Which I would probably replace Ash Zealot, Hellspark, and Spark with. Maybe Hellspark and Ash Zealot and Ball Lightning instead, maybe. Anyway, I would replace 3 of these sets of creatures with those 3. And those are all pretty expensive. Goblin Guides are like 20 a piece. Swift Spears are like 7. Devils are like 10. So, yeah, those would be far in the future. And Blood Moons are like 35. So, I'm just keeping this the same for now, because I'm not going to get anything in the near future for this. So if you know any budget options for Burn, other than what I have already, cool. Or any good Burn spells that I could do, that's... I mean, the Burn spells aren't that expensive for Burn typically, so it's all good. Any Burn spells that'll be better than the ones I'm playing. Maybe they're better than Incinerate, because Incinerate's just a basic spell. I think maybe Thunderous Wrath. I don't know how expensive those are. I think they're like $5, but I also don't have Lava Spike. That Lava Spike would be the next purchase into it, but those are like $5 a piece too. It's a little expensive for me right now. Things under $5 or more speed. Okay, so Ash Zealots just picked these up recently. They're great. You can read the card. You can pause if you need to. Ball Lightning, Hurlspark, and Spark are basically all the same. They all have Trample, Haste, and at the beginning of the end step, sacrifice them. They're 3-1, 3-1, and 6-1 respectively. Hellspark costs 1 more because it has Unearth. So it's basically like Flashback. Instead of, you don't cast it though, you just return it to the battlefield from your graveyard and then exile it. So it's like flashing it back, but without casting it. Which works in my favor, because then Ash Zealot doesn't trigger for me whenever a player casts a spell from a graveyard. Ash Zealot deals 3 damage. It won't trigger because I'm not casting, I'm just putting it onto the battlefield from the graveyard. I'm playing Incinerate, Lightning Bolt, Language Jet, deal 2 damage to Cry 2, Searing Blaze. It would normally deal 1 damage to target player and 1 damage to target creature that player controls. But if I have a landfall trigger, then it deals 3 and 3, respectively. Shard Volley, sacrifice a land, it's a Lightning Bolt. Skullcrack, 3 damage, players can't gain life, damage can't be prevented. That's only to player. Rift Bolt, basically a lightning bolt with suspend. A suspended lightning bolt. And 18 mountains. Pretty simple. Burns real simple. Relic against Graveyard. Leyline. Considering maybe running Roast in place of Relic. But there's more range to Graveyard instead of just like those Delvers and, you know, Tarmogoyf. That sort of thing. Tarmogoyf usually is put down as about a 4-5. Rarely a 5-6. So Roast will usually take care of them. So possibly just sharing those Roasts with this and Slivers instead of running Relic. But I'm not sure yet. For now, I'm just running the Relics. Leyline of Punishment. Smash Smithereens. An extra Searing Blaze against creature heavy decks. Pyroclasm, which I like better than Anger in this deck because it only costs 2. So I can play this, wipe the board of their creatures, and then play a Lightning Bolt or something as well, since I usually run it at about 3 mana. So I like it better. It's really good against tokens. It's good against other burn decks, actually, because other burn decks tend to play like Monastery, Sorcerer, and Goblin Guy, which stay around on the field. Where I'm playing like 12 cards that are sacrificed at the end of the turn, and only one that actually sticks around. So I'll be plenty willing to just Pyroclasm them all the way, and I think it's better than Anger for the cost. And that's just all. That'd be about all. Blood Moons would be in the sideboard if I could afford them. I don't know if I would run... what I would run necessarily for my creatures. I know Lava Spikes will be replacing Incinerates, for sure. Lava Spikes replacing Incinerates. I would probably keep the other things actually the same. And that would be all. So let us go ahead and jump into a match. I'm thinking one match with each, because that's about all I have time for. I only have about an hour. So that'll be about 2 matches worth. And go ahead and have some fun. I know I kind of rushed through that, but I mean, I'm going to Modern tonight, so that's why I kind of have to get going in a little bit here. So, we're going to do some friendly Modern. And I'm going to reset the layout there. Cool. And let's start with Slivers. I'm thinking Slivers to start. Now, of course, these decks aren't to their full potential. So that's why I'm kind of asking for some input you could put in. I know Slivers is usually really expensive, and I know I'm missing Aether Vials. I'm missing Coco, obviously, but I talked about that with like the Lead the Stampedes. Otherwise, if you have anything that I kind of haven't mentioned, is what I mean, as far as budget options to kind of make this better, these decks better, then that's what I'm asking for. It's kind of more just asking for some input on it than, you know, having you tell me, oh, this would be better when I've already mentioned it, you know. Or if you want to reinforce a point that I've made, like, yeah, this would be really good in this deck. If you're agreeing with me on something, then that'd be cool as well. Okay, feeling really heavy on Slivers here. But I like that I have Diffusion and Virulent, so... Instead, person was impatient. Okay. Their loss. I mean, I don't play fast typically anyway. I used to put up like patient Modern, but then people were patient, but were still not very friendly at times. And so then I just went to friendly Modern. Maybe I should just put up like friendly patient Modern. So I'm kind of matched up with people I actually want to play with. I mean, their loss. Oh, okay, I do have lands. I was looking for basics. I'm like, I have Rainbow. I'm fine. I keep forgetting to do something about this chair. Jeez. Okay, Arid Mesa. Cool. There was a dog outside whining. Probably the next door dog. Next door neighbor dog, yeah. You know what I mean. That thing. 3 ziggurats. The shuffling in this simulator is just so great sometimes. Sarcasm. So yeah, normally here would be Eldritch Evolution, but I like looking at Lead the Stampede better than Eldritch Evolution. Especially since it's not green heavy. Unfortunately, to play this, I have to have the rainbow lands that, or, you know, lands that don't only tap for any color for a creature, and that's all their ability does. Like, I can play this with, like, Sliver Hive, Reflecting Pool, which is why I'm going to play Reflecting Pool now, so I can play Lead the Stampede a little sooner. So I kind of have to pull out those lands that I can actually play Lead the Stampede with. Same thing for playing Roast. But we're all good here. Yeah. I'm really liking the look of Roast. I was looking at either Roast or Flame Slash. And Flame Slash just don't feel like it deals enough damage, and he just said I have so much respect to you right now. I'm playing like 4 of these, right? I'm pretty sure I put all this in right into Cockatrice. Where is it? Diffusion 4. Yeah. I really love Diffusion. This is my deck in paper. So it's missing some things because I'm not rich. Obviously, this dude is much richer than me. Because he's playing, like, shocks and stuff. Okay, I think I'm good to throw this down. It'll get me 1 closer to Lead the Stampede, and then I have City of Brass, which will get me the last land I need to play Lead the Stampede, so just want to kind of get into that as soon as possible to shell out the Slivers. I feel like Blur Sliver would be good right now. Turn 3, 3 damage, not bad. He's gonna bolt something, isn't he? Yep. Okay. This is actually not going too bad. I mean, it doesn't usually go terribly with either of these decks. My Burn or my Slivers. I mean, they're pretty solid, actually. I think, anyway. I mean, I win usually... I usually go, like, 2 and 2. Sometimes 3 and 1, but, I've even gone 3 and 1, I believe, but I don't think I've won all 4. Okay, so... where's my city? There it is. So I just keep drawing lands, unfortunately, which is bad, but... it is how it is. Burp. Lead that Stampede. What? He has counters? Cryptic Command, great counter. Alright, so I'm just going to start combat. Oh, he countered tap. I forgot he gets to choose a second one. Okay, I'm okay. Just a little bit crazed, just a little bit. I'm not insane. Okay. Obviously, this person is planning on doing something devious. Probably just holding. Well, you can't counter at the moment. You're going to lead the Stampede, which is amazing. With Sliver Hive, so I'm going to go. Boom, boom, boom. Lead the Stampede. He might have another counter spell. It's not Cryptic Command. So I get to look at the top 5 cards in my library and put any number of creature cards, reveal them, any number of creature cards into my hand. So I'm going to go Broop. Broop. I don't know if he's playing flying. I'm not going to worry about the flying. And, put top card on bottom. I kind of missed one there. And then go, and I'm gonna play a Leeching. I have a counter, sir. Counter? Counter. Okay. Attack! What is this sorcery? Ouch. That really hurt. It hurt my feelings. Okay. Ancient Ziggurats. I just got like mana flooded like heck. Good thing that I got that card and allowed me to just throw all these into my hand. It was fantastic. And I feel like kind of just throw these out now. So I'm gonna start with. So he has 1 mana. I don't know what he can do with 1 mana, so. Start with boom boom. Do that, and for that I should be able to put like all of my slivers out right now. to do that. And then go to do that. And that. Unless he can board clear me, I think I got him. So I can pay 2 life to return like any of these to my hand. But if he board clears me, 6, 8, 10, 12, that'd be 12 and I would die. Sure, all them trying. I'd probably just turn like these 3 probably. Haste, protection, and double strike. Oh. Vidge. Okay. He's ready to do something now. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sliver. Start combat. And attack with everything. What you gonna bring back, sir? Fun stuff. I hate Control X for this reason. And you just had enough to play it. I guess that's all for me, because otherwise I would like kill him really dead right now. So, I mean, he's dead if I hit him with all those. I'm kind of holding 4 cards in hand though. Control is like the bane of my existence because I play aggro. I love aggro, it's my favorite. So control is just horrible. Despise it so much. Sure, I'm taking 2. Woohoo. What's your point? Okay. I know the screen sort of gets smaller on the top and bottom when you get far enough out here. I should have tried to put his lands back over here, but oh well. It's soup's fun. And then 2, 3, 4, 5. Create a nice little sleeve. I know, this is just fantastic. I love this. I love how I'm just attacking with everything. It's great. Pay 2 to return it to my hand. Pay 2 to return it to my hand. He's saying, oh, sorry, it's before you declare attackers. So? I don't really care if they don't have vigilance. Big whoop. Sure. I mean, unless you can deal 3 damage to me with any number of burn spells. That's why I hate control so much. I'm just gonna actually go to burn after this game. Because unfortunately I don't have all that much time. What is happening? Whoa, what are you playing? Snap. Oh, snap. Okay. So I'm just going to exit out and go back in and load up burn. And by the way, that dude is plenty rich with all the stuff he did. I need my burn, and more burn. Let us go. Cool beans. Alpimin. I'm funny. Keep. Okay. So. I'm just spacing. Totally spacing. Attack. Sack. Okay. Cool beans. Cool beanios. I guess I'm playing Bolt. Bolt. And burn is fun. Come down to 10 turn 2. Oh, I love this. Absolutely adore this. White, green, red. Did he throw... Oh, he threw 2 in there. Nice. Looks like he might be cheating out Emrakul with that. Means I have to kill him in the next 2 turns. Which is fine. Or I can just do this. Because I don't like that. I hope that was a smart decision. Because otherwise I probably could have killed him. There. I don't know. I might just be too fast. Okay, I'm now just playing out of what I draw. I need another land drop to be able to use full thing of that. I need a creature to target. I can't do anything. So I have to target a creature with that. Since it's 2 damage to target creature and 1 damage to target player. Or target player and 1 damage to target creature. Just need 1 damage. I'm gonna ask the judge about Syrian Blaze. I don't really know what that dude was playing. So doesn't look like he's playing a lot of creatures though, so I kind of feel like just taking out the Syrian Blazes, but I don't really have anything good to put in. So I'll just leave it. I might actually have to play another match of Burn or Slivers. I can play another game of Sliver, or another match of Slivers, because it's actually going really quick. Playing Leyline. I have nothing to get rid of Leyline. Since he's playing Leyline, I can't do anything against him. So let's play another Burn match. Paper Burn. That's fun. That's the thing about Mono Red Burn. If they throw out Leyline, you can do nothing. Zero. Absolutely nothing against it, because nothing, at least not anything modern legal, as far as I know, destroys enchantments. I hope this guy's not playing the same deck. If so, that would be mean. I'm not going to play you if you're playing Leyline. I mean, I'm already going to lose. There's nothing I can do against it. Come on, dude. Get a grip. I'm going to play my Burn, but I'm not going to play against Leyline. Thank you, someone else, Giant. I'll play. Hello. 1 land, no. 3 lands, sure. Keep. When did I become your friend? Oh, I forgot to scry. Sure. Go Baboomza. Attack. I like this person. They seem funny. Artifact Man is watching now. Okay. Alright. Hey, my buddy, God of YOLO. God of YOLO is like always on 24/7. He likes to watch my games, it looks like. It's cool. I like him. He's a cool dude. I mean, I don't really know. I don't think I've ever played against him. Maybe once. But otherwise... Cool. I've sparked and then hell sparked. It's fun. Green blue. That can be a deadly combination. Or Everflowing Chalice. They paid An additional 2 any number of times you cast a spell. Feel the charge count out for each time it was kicked. Add 1 to your mana pool for each charge. Oh, cool. So I'm going to bring back this. And oh no. Trying to draw a card from my deck. Cool stuff. Okay, just have Spark, no Health Spark. I like how Burn plays really fast and everyone like knows it for the most part. Or knows, at least they know how it plays. So it's a short reading of the card will get you acquainted with it if you don't know. Oh, Pain Lands. You have my coast. Cool. So it's about 1 charge, counter on it. I like the artifact ramp. When mana that color your mana pool for each charge count. Okay. And you don't have to choose the color when you use the battlefield, which is cool. You just choose it when you use the ability and adding any color to your mana pool. Okay, let's suspend. And then that. I got him next turn if you can't stop both these spells. Quite fun. That was what, like, he's played 6 lands, so 6 turns? Oh no, he's played a few lands. I think he did these over 2 turns and played one, so it's a bit like turn 5, turn 6. Something like that. Pretty fast. Pretty nice. Play 1 or 2, 3 damage burn spells a turn. Or you cast a spell and tap all non-land permanents you control. Oh, nice. Like it. Draw. And in style, I'm going to hit you for 2 with Ash Zealot. She's playing artifacts, so I'm going to throw in the artifact hate. Doesn't look like really any creatures are going on. At least not for a while, so take out those. Take out Magma Jets. Because Magma Jet's always one I kind of am just willing to take out. And, No, not ready. I accidentally put in a... Magma Jet, 3 Syrian Blaze. I accidentally put in a ley line. Yeah, sure, I'll keep this. I have 2 lands, it's fine. I mean, yeah. But anyway, I like that Burn is kind of like, you have very fast games because you either win very quickly or you lose very quickly. You can lose as quickly as, like, 2 seconds as soon as you see Leyline of Sanctity out. You've lost, with mono red anyway. With Naya, or even white-red, or white-green, either of those variants, or all 3 colors. Not necessarily lost yet. I'm actually going to wait. I don't want to throw these out with, when I want to use all 3 mana to play, like, Ball Lightning and throw those out as finishers. Instant Stirring, okay. Looking for a colorless card. Reveal a colors card from among them. This turn's a nice card. And then you put that into your hand, put the rest in the bottom of your library in any order. Cards with no colored mana in the mana cost are colorless. Lands are also colorless. Cool. I keep spelling cool with a K. I feel like I'm cooler when I spell it that way. A charge counter on target artifact. Sacrifice core tapper to put 2 charge counters on target artifact. Oh, I guess charge counters do something. I'm not exactly sure what that does, but nice. I don't actually have these cool Chandra incinerates. I wish I did. Nope, I have the the M12 or whatever incinerates. And then actually the M12 and then I think I have 3 M12 and then one of the old ones, real old ones, like the 90s. Which I really like the art on. And I like the Chandra one from whatever set that is. I'm going to throw out a Ball Lightning and attack for 6. I haven't drawn any of my artifact hate yet. Assuming... Oh... Because these are these come in with charge counters, so you can just throw a charge counter on that. Polaria West, discard this card to your library for card with convert mana cost 0. Reveal it and put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. You can search for an artifact. I like that combo where you throw that down for 0, and then you can just put counters on it. And thus... You put it on for 2, so he's ramping. Nice. I like that ramp. I need to get rid of that, though. Luckily, it is a creature. So I can just hit it with a... good old one of these. Yeah, of course. You're going to sacrifice it to put 2 things on there. And, I'm going to play a Skullcrack, and I have so much land right now that I can afford to just sack that. I mean, he's already down to 5, so I think I got this. I just need 2 more burn spells on him. I've just been dishing out the pain. Paradox Engine. Whenever you cast a spell and tap all non-land permanents control. So we can untap that dude, tap it again to give something else on their charge counter. Play another core tapper. Yeah. Got 2 cards and proliferate. Each number of permanents and or players with counters on them and give each another counter of a kind already there. Nice. Cool card. Although he just put himself down to 1 burn spell range. Which is really bad actually for him. If he can't kill me this turn. Encroaching Race, not bad. 4, sacrifice it to destroy a target non-basic land. It's kind of a meh, but yeah. Surge Node. Enters the battlefield with 6 charge counters on it. Ooh. Move a charge counter from it to put a charge counter on target artifact. Nice. Is he trying to kill me this turn? I mean, he has tons of mana. He's got something up his sleeve here. Ah. Nice. But that's only like a 7/7. Oh. Because he played it, he untapped that. Then you can put another charge counter on it because it's a non-land permanent. So thus he's like ramping it even more. Is that all? No! Land! I'm not going to concede, though. I think I lost it because of land. By the way, this is my last game. Or last match, rather. It's going to take me down to 11. But yeah, he can just ramp that up. See, yeah, I definitely need my artifact removal. And, he just barely on that. I still am gonna keep my Searing Blazes out. Oh, I messed it up anyway. I do want all those in there, and I'm going to take Incinerates out. Actually, I'll take out Magma Jets. I'll leave there. 1 Magma Jet, 2 Incinerates. Right. Good luck. Keep end. Final game. Dun, dun, dun. So that's going to end up being like an hour, which I thought would be. So, cool. The Java Maya coast. Here's looking at you. Okay, sorry. I had to. I just had to. 3. I should have some 1 cost though. I have like all 2 costs right now, which is horrible. I'm taking that out. Oh, so he's just putting those down for 0 because he can just throw a counter on it. And that's like all that I can do. I'm actually hoping to draw a land here. It's rare. In Burn, I hope to draw a land. Because I have like all 2 costs. Ah! I had Rift Bolt! Oh no! Ah! I can't suspend it as an instant, can I? I don't think so. Okay, and then I'm gonna go... Okay, I'm so close here. And I can still bring this dude back too if I need an extra burn spell. I think I got him. Ooh, that could be bad. So right now we can cast it for like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't think he has enough to kill me though. Maybe he already has it and he's trying to proliferate. This is kind of a combo deck, I guess. Because he has like certain pieces that he kind of throws out. It's MTG Goldfish deck. Cool. The deck called, man. I just kind of saying everything I'm typing, I guess. Yeah, I'm really out of it. I know. Okay. Proliferated engine, or proliferate engineer. I'm probably gonna forget that, so I'm gonna note it. Notes on my Mac. I don't know where my other notes went. That's disturbing. Lifford engineer. That's not how you spell engineer. Probably proliferated. Anyway. Wait, that saves it, right? Sorry, I'm doing weird stuff, I know. Okay. I'm kind of disturbed that my other notes aren't there, though. I had a ton of other notes. Inventor's Fair. Sacrifice delivery for an artifact. Reveal it and put in your hand and blah blah blah. Stuffy stuff. I can't win with this right now. Okay. This could be it with Core Tapper. You might have it. Might have the win. It's possible. Okay. He gave me the win there, which was fantastic. Anyway, that'll be all for today. Hope you like my wallpaper. That was fun. That was quick. Sorry if that was a little bit, like, crazy. I hope you kind of bared with me through that. But yeah, you saw the decks. Deck lists are there. You can always look on the videos to see the deck lists. And tell me what you think, and how I could improve, and what I could do with these lists to make it better in Modern. Cheap, please. Budget. Budget options. I mean, you can tell me the expensive options, but I'm not going to be able to buy them. Just if there's expensive options maybe for way down the road, sure. But that'll be all for today. And I'll see you all next time I stream. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Thursday. We'll see.